G'day guys, welcome back to others videos. Have I got a doozy for you guys? You can sort of see it, the Japanese see-through panties, the bed sheet with all the stains is back out of there. You've got an idea what the description is, you know. Look at my fucking finger. But before I waffle on, guys, yeah, man, it's yum cha time. There it is there. Look at that. The triple is slowly going down. He goes, guys, I'm making a fair bit of videos coming through. And by the way, I'm on the ground doing this video. So here's my cup. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's empty. There's nothing in it. There's the bottle. And I'm cracking it over. All right, doing a pour. Hang on, there it is there. Ooh. There it is there. Oh, fuck, look at that, man. Look at that. Jesus. All right, guys, cheers. Fuck, that's more than a shot, mate. All right. I did a skull. Look at that, man. I was a soft cock there. All right. I hate doing these videos because the machine's on the ground. Oh, that's right. It's another pokey, guys. Yep, it's another pokey. This one here, I sent some photos to some guys of what the belly artwork and the headbox artwork, and they go, mate, this is pretty impressive. Okay, let's move the tripod a little bit there. Pretty impressive. I'm going to reveal it. Okay, I've had this for a while. You know, people think it's a walk in the park, mate. They're all doing my head in. And what was wrong with it? You know that. You know my power supply, the video with the power supply that was cowboy huffing past it and all that. That was belonging to this guy here, okay? Belonging to this guy's machine, you know? I'm not going to reveal it yet, you know? I'm going to tell you how much shit I put up. And remember I told you about the friggin' fuses? Now check this guy out. Look at the fuse in this. That's what he put in. Okay, that's the fuse he put in there. And someone asked me, you know, he goes, what was it? What was a 10 amp? I'm not making it up. There's a 10 amp, a 15 amp, okay, another 10 amp, a 5 amp, okay, and yeah, what is it? Yeah, here. I'm not full of shit there, right there in the little bag there, okay? So yeah, that's what he put in there, and fucking, and what the fucking problem was, you know, hang on, where is the shit? Okay, that's the goodies in his bag, you know what I mean? There it is there, okay? Okay, he's blown out all the 6821s and blown their guts out of, basically. I actually changed some starters in for him as well. So that's his goodie bag there, you know what I mean? So what I've done as well. I'm not going to reveal it yet, okay? I'm going to talk a bit more shit. All right. Remember the display from the Elan display, okay? Here it is here. Okay, there it is there, okay? I cleaned it all up. It's all been Google washed, okay? There it is there, okay? All right, check that out, how it's come up, basically, you know? You can sort of see the glare. How nice it's come up, okay? So play that other video, you'll see what it was like. This is what's in this guy's machine. Oh, not in this guy's, another guy's machine. This is the backpack, the head box, all right? I'm about to reveal it. All right? It's fucking not bad, this. This is not bad. This is, I reckon, they either were pulling a couple of cones when they did this or not. Give me a comment if you don't believe me or whatever. I'm revealing it. Okay, give us a suspension. All right, there it is there, mate. There it is there. Okay? Check it out, okay? There it is there. It's called Wizard, okay? All right, there it is there. Check the artwork, okay? I'm going to do a drive-by, all right? I'm going to do a drive-by so you can sort of see it closely. Okay, check the artwork. I'm going to hold it there for you guys. All right, check that out. All right? How cool is that? You know what I mean? You don't see that every day, you know? Check that out. All right? He hasn't given me the coin tray down the bottom because I didn't need it. There it is there. That's his wheels. Okay. Now, this is the head. See the display? Now, check the feature on this guy. You know what I mean? I'm going to start from the top and say you should sort of hold back. Look where it is about there. Look at that. I've got the flashing lights going for him. You know, check that out. How cool does that look? You imagine you've got that in your room in the corner. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Okay, check it. I'm going to zoom in again. Look at that. Look at that. Check that out. How cool does it look? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's only a pokey. Yeah, but look at this. Who would have thought they would have done this back in the day? This is about early 80s, all right? All right, there you go. And the thing is, I'm going to hold it for you guys to check it out. Okay, see the bonus feature? I'm still trying to get the bonus. I've been playing it. My arm's getting bigger. My right arm's getting bigger, you know, from all the... And it's also got a handle. So check that out. It's got a handle. All right, so... Okay, here, I'm opening the head box for you guys. Here. There it is there. That's what's in the head box, basically. So the Elans and the Esprits and the Crowns, they've already got them in the head boxes, basically. You know, there's his power supply. That's the meters down the bottom there. That's the meters. That's his boards in the cage. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty basic, you know what I mean? But as I said, you know, another one of these machines was up. Oh, and I'll open up the door. Hang on. Okay. And by the way, it's a fucking carousel. Okay. It's a bloody carousel. Okay. But the thing is, this carousel had the latest buckets. See all those? They're all the nylon buckets in there. Okay, so how cool is that? So I had to fuck around. I had to fuck around with it, with the mechanism, and clean up the carousel. But it was not bad. Okay, check that out. Oh, sorry, have a look at this. And that's the new. That's the sound because it's got no process. It's not got no 8910 to make those sounds. And back in the days, that was the It's a transistor making the speaker hold in for a while to do that. Yeah, have a look at the guy, man. Check that out. You know, check it out. Because I think to get the bonus, you got to get these stars in the middle. If you get another star in the middle like that, that's how you get the feature. You know what I mean? Yeah, check that out. And his arm works fine. Now, what do I get? Okay, two guys. See that? I got that for a paper. You know what I mean? Mate, it's a tight ass too. Yeah, there's the arm. Okay, there's a set here. See how? Hang on, see that? I'm pulling the arm. This one's got the solenoid. A lot of people remove the solenoid out of these because the coils must have burnt out. You know what I mean? So yeah, so remember I said to you, hang on, here, I'll go here. See that? So there you go. See what I was talking about? Have a look at that. All right. See where everything is underneath there? All right. There it is there, basically in the cage, in that area where I was talking to you about, where it hides it, basically, you know. So, yeah, that's it, basically. So, and what the audits are, hang on, let me go to the audits. This is the audits. See, that's the audits. You know what I mean? All right. Let me have a look, show you. See that? That's all it's doing. I don't know what the numbers are. I couldn't give a shit. Okay, I haven't put a battery in this guy's machine anyway, so it's home use anyway, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what this thing is like, you know. But around the corner here, hang on, that's what the coin mech section looks like. It's a mechanical coin mech. Okay, that's the service button. So that's how you put a coin in for a service, you know what I mean? So when the door is open, you can get a service. I know I'm shaking the camera. Yeah, so you sort of get that. A service credit, but you can't get the coins out. That's like the guy goes in there, he goes, "Hey man, the machine's not working." So you open up the door and you just press it and you suss out what's going down. And at the same time, back to this guy's here, everyone thinks it's easy. I had a few opto boards in this guy's machine, and they were a bit pretty. They're all right. I fixed them up. Okay, so I've saved them a couple of bucks by using the same one that he's got. I didn't replace it with a new model that I've got. I'm going to make a video of that with my new design boards, or new boards that I copied, you know, and to replace these old ones, you know, because some of the old ones that I've copied were pretty shit. You know what I mean? Hang on, I haven't said that word yet today. Delaminating, right? You got to learn that word, delaminating. So what they didn't make these to last this long, basically, you know, mate. So again, you know, as I said to you, another one of these machines up out of the dead, okay? And I've spent a lot of hours on these, and people say, how many hours you've made? It's more than 20 hours I put into these, you know, way over 20 hours, you know what I mean? But as I say, how cool does this look? Like if you've got that in your man cave, and the guys come to see the footy. I'll put it in the tripod again. Stop shaking the camera, okay? You imagine the guys come over and you see this thing in there, you know what I mean? How cool does it look, you know what I mean? Check that out, mate. Check that out, you know what I mean? All right. Look at that. Look at that. How cool is that? You know what I mean? So guys, that's all I'm going to waffle on about here. You can reach out because people don't even know where my email address is. Here it is here. Hang on, there it is there. The vision impaired sign. All right, there it is there. Reach out, whatever. But guys, they take time. You know what I mean? Seriously, I don't only do this for a living. I've got other shit too to do, you know what I mean? But I'll put this in the spare time just to get them going, you know what I mean? But that's another one. Like I said, new power supply, fixed up these optos. MPU board had issues, fixed that up. But it just takes time. But lucky I've got another machine that I use for testing, basically, so I could test the stuff out rather than using this guy's machine, because if he's got problems, okay, how do I know what to chase up? Because my last fault with this guy was lights were staying on, so they were just easy to fix that, the last ones. And the stupid hopper wouldn't pay out, it was paying out extra coins, so I had to fucking strip that bloody piece of shit down and lubricate it again. But as I said, another guy, I told you I haven't rang him up yet to tell him and that, but this video will be, he'll receive it before the video comes up. But guys, as I said to you, I'll do it for you guys. You know, I love what I do, man. I love what I do. And I keep saying that, you know. This gave me the shits a few times. But, oh, I forgot to tell you. If your machine comes up with gain invalid with the door is closed, that means you've got a problem with the optos in your machine. Are you with me? So what I'm saying to you is this. You know, hang on, let me put a coin in it. All right, see how it's gone away? If you're putting a coin in there, and that is still on, okay? Oh, that's the first finger for the video. Okay, you got a problem with the optos. Okay, that's an opto problem. Okay, I'll give you a heads up on that. If you don't know how to fix it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 in there. You can send me the whole 6. I'll test them out for you in a box. Tell you which one's fucked or which one's not worth it. Okay, and I'll ship them back for you because I'll use another machine, you know what I mean, to test them out. I've made a jig for it, you know what I mean. So guys, you know, the old saying of mine is, you know, video games, pinball machines, poker machines, and Dr. Love, okay? So thanks for watching my videos. Give me a comment or two. Give me the finger. Give me that. Whatever it is. As I said to you, I'm really impressed with this. Okay? Yeah, we get the point, man. We get the point. Guys, thanks for watching another of my videos. Cheers. Cheers. There's the fun. Cheers.